We met Peter Mutabazi and his 4 children at a home where you feel love and laughter the moment you walk in. It wasn't always that way for Peter. Growing up on the streets of Uganda, he was told he didn't matter. He ran away from an abusive family. At the age of 10, he was left on his own until the kindness of strangers took him in.
Someone saw potential in me when I could not see and was there despite of what I had to go through. Yes, our kids, yes, they have trauma, they've gone through a difficult time, but at the same time, they're just regular kids. They're kids like anyone else that want to be loved, they want to belong.
So Peter said he decided to give back to the vulnerable what was so freely given to him. When he arrived to America to receive his foster care license, he realized he was the only single black man and said color will not determine if he can be a dad.
Of course, as you can see that we look differently, you know. Sometimes the police gets to stop us or people get to give us an eye or bad attitude, you know. But I think for me, I don't focus on the noise there outside. You know, I'm their dad and I love what I do.
Peter took to social media to document his journey over the last 5 years, using his platform on Instagram and TikTok to reach hundreds of thousands of people.
It's been a joy to be a dad to kids who don't look like me, but at the same time, again, changing the narrative that yes, we're good, you know, they're good dads that want to change lives, and that's what I'm all about.
Those lives include 16-year-old Anthony, who entered the foster care system at age 2, abandoned at the hospital at 11. Peter took him in for what was supposed to be a weekend, but he never left. Anthony is adopted and has his forever family.
My message to other kids in foster care would be that you shouldn't give up hope, because there is somebody out there who loves you and will care for you. Even if you haven't found them yet, there's somebody out there for you.
Xavier found himself in Peter's care as an older teen. Now 18, he's living in his 4th foster home, getting the nurturing support he needs as an adult.
And he's part of our family, you know. I think sometimes we define adoption like, oh, that's the paperwork is what defines a family. But I think we love him as our family, and he will always be. And he knows that, you know, that it's, you know, I like what he says, like says family is not defined by the paper, you know, but family is defined by love.
And you can listen to Peter share more of his story and his new book called Now I Am Known. This Thursday, May 12th, he is the guest speaker at the A Place to Call Home annual luncheon in Greensboro to support the Children's Home Society of North Carolina. You can still register and attend by visiting the website on your screen. Reporting for WXII 12 News, I'm Audrey Bisk.